who is Ntim Fordjour, to say that the national way and Krabiase chief inspector be Ekasa Ombrado to Tunanu. It is the president. NPP for we don't respect anybody in this country. NPP for NPP for NPP for they don't respect anybody. They don't respect anybody. If the NPP truly respects Ghana Mra, and then NPP MP or tam ballot paper or parliament shenenum or really to say gam NPP for they don't respect anything in this country.
Nanabi. So person arrest sitting then class no. Speaker be release you. I don't change na. They should arrest all of us. All of us. Nanabi, don't you think we are a country of laws, but sitting member of parliament. Then you bring people here armed to the teeth. Certainty. Then they should arrest all of us.
Ebusuan Reverend Ntim Fordjour osofumeko sisi ade din a obi ade frɛ na ano no ebusuan omo kyerɛ ma papa yi wabema misinformation bia o kyerɛ mu sɛ eye plane a efi aburukyire ebesi Ghana na sa plane no sika bone ene nrubone ewo mu na ebusuan na o kyerɛ ma o manpanye JDM ene na apamfo omo nim hu bi eno ena investigation akoso omo hu sɛ no sa asɛm na owura Ntim Fordjour betu gwa na ebusuan eye nkontompo sem eno ti JDM ene NIB fo o da sɛ omo ko kyerɛ ne mra na evidence a ono Ntim Fordjour no wo de kasa saa no omra no me show ne evidence ebusuan eno na ndra NBI fo ekopie mu ni fi omkwakwa kire na ebusuan asem esi wo ho ne de Captain Smart obekire kire mu yentie no na won so kire wadwen efa video yi eho
na okodru appointment committee ne ye bisa the question say political talk no afa no ho adi banana. You see, your politicians they behave to say we nim nyansa. Politicians they behave to say we nim nyansa. Because I mean how? Say post for be catch us here hwehwe wo vie. Now abundi also posi pacho ko na meba na se wamma 1 wamma 2 pacho posi ni no be chewa waye bone ana e bi kura nka wudi bi mu ba wadwe yo sa wo ye udi akaka bensem ti wonko na ya be chew ade ye me yapa se ye chew so na de wato pick up bo sa wo de chire ti se broni kraman ya de wonko. A whole member of parliament. Papa no, I respect him so much. Me fair no. Time I am ya. Come on, sound the pa no pay. I respect Ntim Fordjour so much. What say I spoke on behalf of a committee. Committee man. Okay, you spoke on behalf of a committee. Understood. But committee no almost everyone. I ain't gonna for. Committee no everyone in parliament. Parliament is everyone and your man. So that committee you spoke on its behalf, no. And then I won't call committee members in Adi. Now you have one on my others for say yes, he spoke on our behalf. Me tia neti na ho ya mesre. Na ho ya mesre. Chief, yeah? If you guys are thinking Akufo Addo the president, go and revise your notes. You see, you guys are still politically you are hallucinating. Political hallucination is working against you guys. You are still thinking that Akufo Addo is the president of the Republic of Ghana. Hey, Tinu Ejai no mofie. Mahama says, "Oh, no tea. Obi anum tea o Jubilee aso." Babiniti uchi asem.
These things were happening maybe in the 80s and 70s, but not now.
But I think former defense minister here, a number of things happening here is not strange to you.
Because my time, I will not allow that. I will not allow that people will batch into somebody's house to use Rambo style to arrest the person. In those days, I will not allow that.
It happened. If it came, not a point to equalize.
I want to tell you something. If it came to my attention, I would never have allowed that. Okay. It doesn't matter who the person is. I would never have allowed that type of thing. And
I'll say, Saka any time, and can you do a penny so that Rambo style? Make it here. Almost 17 men holding weapons with 5 pickups. Metwem wa here AK-47. Mendru National Mosque. Heya. Rambo ben e chen we. We kwere say Jackie Chan. Bibini ow. Where Jackie Chan? Me say ya me na me ya Mahama. Kawe James Bond. Me donya me. I am Akufo say a member I say a political partyism. No. Abena ya me say a political science. But a member in your political partyism. There be NC. Now yet was yes a whole national security invite. What's it? Menko. Really? Rollins commission invited no. He went. He appeared before Rollins Echo National Reconciliation Commission. Win him. Time now about Rollins Dino. There were some lawyers that time who advised him not to appear because that was not the proper way of inviting a president to appear before a commission. Let me sit here and say it. How Rollins was invited was wrong. But that time, no, if you say NPP before, as a gun and so we could bulldoze our way through and treat and maltreat anybody anyhow, based on our own whims and caprices. It's a fair do, baby. No. What happened was that I see a subpoena Rollins. So subpoena and I do Rollins. He went peacefully. Okodu National Reconciliation Commission. Moment to salary. Why is having done that? Okay. Obia, moment to Mr. Rollins here. Kuku ye KO ye friend Rollins so Rollins or Ashanti region or them aba Mahem is not true. Why the who Rollins okuta aba e wo kejetia or the show Mahem why the who no why and number ye womi 87 grand ye 81 ye 79 81 na bo say obi antime ntwa picture fancy. Say Rollins kutaba wa bai abranya mesem ne maame aha mu oketia or the aba bom po entro who saw Rollins when I didn't name you who Rollins are okuta king or the aba him mahem banana kusia better than banana and kusia apple ye nantwinam eti show. Now, yes, there were excesses by revolution, but nobody saw Rollins with his 2 eyes. So, kuta by or Bahem, no dia by no. Who will be? Did you see Rollins do that? Did you see him doing that? But you can't start the winning political power. Abeka honti ntimi correct it. Meboa. Eti Rollins kokko duru ha. Obi a yesi oye nipa bone reconciliation National Reconciliation Commission. Professor Atefa na ye executive secretary. Ema womo a whole appeals court to the Supreme Court judge and na ye chairman ne ade a Roman software your friend saying Archbishop Pamabakel and we not so Rollins could do her. They couldn't ask him anything. My name's a producer, but I heard some video now. It will be a time with Rollins because if they had asked Rollins any questions, Bia, Kobeyi the one work would say, yes, I was the leader of the revolution, but some of the things that you are talking about, attributing them to me that I executed, I knew nothing about it. I know nothing about them. But the National Reconciliation Commission, after the noise throughout the length and breadth of this country, could not ask Rollins anything. They were not even able to solicit something vital from them. They ended it up with Hosaife and Adebuga. What's the papa dear? When you me papa, Totonano was a minute. Me peneba. So what it means is that Nanka Ntim Fordjour obetimiako peacefully. Na 88 Mwendinachi. Na Mwendinachi. Anamebwa. Na mwetimine na kwatanase. Na national security panel Nebusano. Tell us this question, that question. Honorable, thanks so much for coming. Ni ejano no ko. Mosemonye. Watch this. Akufo time. Smiler. Any Smiler Brahma and police in Bana no Kaukra. Ye kwachi chachuchi kata wasoro dem no. I don't know. Anamurafi. I am not rationalizing legal faults. I am not trying to rationalize anything. But I'm only trying to bring in certain things that has happened in this country related to this particular issue. And can make me inform me minority, no. But sometimes when you belong to the minority, your brain becomes minority. You become minor in thinking. Sometimes you become minor in thinking. Yente Rollins, National Reconciliation Commission. Watch this video.
Your full name, sir?
Your full name, sir. Which one name Rollins today?
Swear by the Almighty God that the evidence I shall give before this commission shall be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God. Thank you, sir. Please, may I back your chair?
Witness in his evidence.
Sir, please give your full name to the commission. What work are you doing currently?
I'm unemployed.
You are a former president of the Republic of Ghana, but as far as your military career is concerned, can you tell the commission when you were enlisted into the Ghana Armed Forces?
A year after I left school, I guess that could have been in 67 or, wait a minute, 62, 65, and 7. I guess I must have been enlisted in 67.
1967.
But the records should confirm whatever it is. Yes.
Do you recall your officer's number?
1158.
Sir, as you are aware, you have been subpoenaed to produce certain articles to the commission.
Yes.
The commission has received evidence from Mr. Riyad Hosaife that he filmed interrogations and executions of certain persons. The commission now requests that you produce to it these film recordings made by Mr. Riyad Hosaife at the interrogation and the killing of Corporal Halidu Jiwa, Lance Corporal Andrews Bamfusa Kojo Addo, and others at the Air Force Base, Accra, on or about March 1984.
If that was his claim, the closest I came to seeing anything near to what you're describing was an interrogation of one of the dissident groups. Prior to that was when some of them were brought from the Brong half of Sunyani region, offloaded. Then there was a Malik on the floor. I'm talking about the tape. And the next scene was, what you call it?
Sir, it's,
yes.
The commission is asking that you produce it. If today.
I'm trying to tell you that I don't have it.
You don't have it.
What I'm telling you, what I know about it, I have seen excerpts of it, but I cannot produce it. It could either be with late Warrant Officer W. Tete, between him and the security apparatus, or broadcasting, I don't know.
Sir, kindly go ahead and tell us.
Yes, what I saw.
What you saw.
Yes, it was mainly it must have been an interrogation of...
You see, when Rawlings appeared before the commission, nothing came out of it. He said it, bam. Or say, hey, madam, shut up and stop talking. Shut up and stop talking. But Rawlings' body language, Victor Smith penalty, I say. Now, Miss Bisa Victor Smith is man Cheremi. So Rawlings do what them with the Trimo and a bit saying, and not Cheremi. Look, Nina say, Mini, I don't have it. It should be between GBC, Ghana Broadcasting Corporation. Any one other officer no board Dino. I saw accepts into Mini. Did we do anything to Rawlings in this country? Kufo did zilch. He could not have done anything to Rawlings. And you saw Rawlings ni Kufo Ntem say pano. Or two for the friend who says here one after one question. You think we don't know? We know. Say one time say ke wo akunta no or where Asante Bediatuo. Or two for so down for Pani Rawlings. It's who you then. Had you the air no ke wo I say to your boss na wa appear God. Say na ye ni so. But I never come me pay when Nyame hu say na me pay Christianity hu say Christianity is the only religion where the worshipped lives in the worshipper. So wherever you are, you can worship God. When it comes to Christianity, the worshipped, that is God, lives in me, the worshipper. It is a watch me and now the question to wherever I am, I can worship my maker. I don't worship him. Mama ko Israel kwato ntama gugu mukom no. Sama ko Israel makwato ntama gugu mukom and am the bomb pie no. Etwem enkrasesem. Gwe. Na shaka ti de say kofa bo. Yakwa krabo agu container dem de begu Ghana. Na yakofa no. Me boana. We did that nonsense because you see, you invited Chachu, Mabena, and then Mamin Kassan why he was arrested on a Sunday. I was sorry. Time now Chachu did ma almost say Obebano. Now it was a Sunday. And so shared when we now share date, it fell on a Sunday. All right. And I waka say be a Sunday no. Me pon sorry be 8:30 first service. Eti ebebo be 9 and at 10 na medru ho. Yaso yanimi asori ya yekui. Asofo na asori ne ye omode. O hye bi betwam kakra na enwom no kwa afo no to ne yie kakra na so de aye. Eti yempo asori. Eti chachu nsori nkoi. Enam senti yesi wa ye late nti akwache no wasori dem. Can anybody come and deny this fact? Can anybody show up and deny what I'm saying? Chachu was arrested from church. Now it was normal. Mebwa. President John Dramani Mahama No, you're sitting vice president. Now I must say, aeroplane be Atta by Huasem. A committee was set up by the president, John Evans Fifi Mills, to investigate. John Dramani had no option as a sitting vice president. He appeared before that committee. Abua Papo. Ono Abua Papono. Ono Abua Papono. Etminya Kukudro. Etro Krata de Command Shraj. Edibiko Office of the Special Prosecutor. Sir John Dramani Mahama, wedi president ewo Ghana ha. Edi vice president ewo Ghana ha no. Yen twene yudodododo. Enfani kono nko yinsama no. John Dramani Mahama, as a former vice president, a former president, obliged and appeared before the commission. Yay. So who born dog? Therefore, with all respect, if I should say, who is Ntim Fordjour? To say that the national way and Krabiase Chief Inspector B and it is the president NPP for we don't respect anybody in this country. NPP for NPP for NPP for they don't respect anybody. They don't respect anybody. If the NPP truly respects Ghana Mra, and then an NPP MP or tam ballot paper or parliament shenenum or really to say gam. Now NPP MP Ghana your first court of arms I bought parliament. Now I have to share some video also. Now or the American court two court of arms no at what NPP for they don't respect anything in this country. And the only thing they can glorify is thievery. Yay. Mahama appeared. Mami Mahama posted no. They're not trying. They're not kind. Asare, my attention has been drawn to an allegation made at a press conference by an honorable member of parliament, Reverend John Ntim Fordjour, regarding two suspicious flights arriving at the Kojo International Airport suspected to be involved in drug trafficking and money laundering. Government takes all allegations seriously. Where President Nana Troyo, government takes all allegations seriously, and to ensure a thorough and transparent investigations, I have directed all relevant investigative agencies, including the Narcotics Control Commission, the Police CID, the National Investigations Bureau, and the National Security Coordinator, to immediately and fully collaborate with the Honorable Member of Parliament so he provides all necessary information to investigate the allegation and take all action necessary to expose any drug dealing. We will maintain zero tolerance. We will maintain zero tolerance for using Ghana as a transit or final destination for drugs or drug trafficking. The NIB made a high-profile bust of drugs last week with a street value of $350 million. It is a CIA NPP 4% Ntim Fordjour beko. Now what me akotchera dia na chese NPP 4 eto cocaine. Ojaye. Hey, chese mo na mo to cocaine. Because we Jomama ni tribu kra wa sempa. Me ya bi Kojo it's an order. Eh sa agura bi na mudi o ha ne ye pasumje amemo fun na ye pasumje amemo fun no. Oh, Mama Finance. I will just order the national security, the NIB, go and arrest him